And I would say that Eternals movie is a decent movie. It's better than Dune. I will tell you that. And there is a surprise cameo at the very end of the movie, but you don't see him. But you hear. There is a surprise cameo. But you hear his. I didn't know it was him at first, but then I was watching people on YouTube. I'm like, oh, once I knew who it was, I was like, I can't believe I didn't. But then I was watching people on YouTube. But it's his. I don't want to give it up to people, but it's a surprise cameo. You wouldn't think be in this movie, but he's at the very end of the movie, and it's just his voice. He's talking to somebody. I can tell you who it is if y'all want me to. You
Man,
would,
what movie are we talking about?
the new Eternals movie is a, is a
Oh,
is a surprise cameo at the end. You would never guess who it is. Maybe you might know the actor's voice. I didn't know it was him, but he just taught he's speaking to somebody at the very end. It's like a post credit scene. That,
it's a Batman.
no, it's from the Marvel universe. But I can tell you who it is.
Yeah, just told me.
What about you,
I'm
man?
sure nobody on stream wants to know.
Well, I mean, everybody, it's very, very spoilers for this character. You would never guess this. I mean, maybe you hear his voice. You wouldn't think this guy would show up in this movie. I mean, I guess he could show up for the
is
post.
is this a character or is this like just an actor?
No, this is a. They are doing this character's movie. They have already announced this guy's movie.
Oh, okay. So we haven't seen this character yet.
We haven't seen him in anything yet. We just know that the movie's
Okay,
coming. But you wouldn't put him in this movie. Like it would. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really tie into this movie.
Blade.
It's Blade.
No.
It's his voice. It's a guy's voice. He's talking to
Yeah.
somebody. But I don't want to give the scene away. Why? But I was like, I didn't know it was him when I seen him. But now I was watching YouTube videos. Like, oh shit! I didn't know that was him. I think I'm getting. I don't know who this guy is.
Oh yeah, this is like 1 year virtual launch.
Oh, yeah,
I'll put
of the next gen.
yeah, I hate it.
But yeah, we all live. So I guess we'll go ahead and officially start the show. Well, the show's already started. But yeah, this is Hidden the Polygons episode 63, and not a lot of big time gaming news, but there's a couple of things that came out and some rumors floating around. We'll kind of discuss and we'll kind of talk about what we've been playing and what we're kind of looking forward to in the holiday times and stuff. But as always, I'll let my cast introduce himself before we get started.
Well, this is Emperor Gil, your co-host.
This is Diddy Mayhem, and glad to be here.
Yeah, so like I said, there's not much gaming news, at least news that I've kept up with this week. I've been that's been just been busy and haven't paid attention to much stuff. But I guess the biggest story is we can talk about is that the previews for like the network test, early network test for Elden Ring's previews have been up and people have been talking about it. And if you got invited, which I didn't get invited, they actually sent me a decline email telling me I didn't get invited because I did sign up for it. But for the Elden Ring network test, but I think it started today. But I didn't. They told me I didn't get invited, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, but that's probably the biggest thing coming out this week is the Elden Ring network test previews. But before we started, I want to ask are y'all interested in this game? What's your hype level? What's y'all's hype level for this game? Or
I'm
y'all
excited for other people to play it
okay?
because I'm not that big of a Souls player.
What about you, man? Are you excited for this, or you just kind of wait and see? Or
Just man,
yeah, I'm not super, I'm not super excited. I'm excited to see what the game is about because I played most of the Demon Souls and Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I really try to get into Bloodborne, but if y'all see me looking like this, cause I got the basketball game on, so I'm trying. It's a close game what it shouldn't be. But so you might see me look at the TV screen over at the game because I'm hearing the crowd noises and stuff. But yeah, I played most of all of them. I tried to I didn't finish any of them, but I put some hours into them. I couldn't. The difficult level just the grind and the gameplay wasn't always the fluid. And I kind of enjoyed Bloodborne, but I got to a boss, one of the bosses, and I just tried over and over. That's the one I really tried to beat because I was actually enjoying myself with that game. But I just got to this boss, and I just couldn't. You had to do some type of counter, and I couldn't. I just couldn't get the timing right, and I finally gave up on it. But this game, what's cool about it, it is open world, like fully open world, and it seems like that it's gonna be a little bit easier in certain ways than the other games. And it seems like now it's more like it's really going towards that open world RPG style, but still keeping it Demon Souls or Dark Souls at the same time. So it's definitely got my interest because what I've seen people play in the gameplay, it looks fun. You got your different classes and they really like every weapon has like a special skill with it now, and like so they're really pushing magic to the forefront now. And they're giving you like just a lot. They're making a lot of improvements, like as far as giving you reasons why you should go explore and not just sticking with the straight path. And yeah, I mean it doesn't look, graphically it doesn't look super good. It is cross gen, but it does look fun. And like I said, they're giving you ways where the game won't be as tough. I mean, it's still gonna be tough, but like now you can have summons to fight beside you. Like you can find these kind of like summon that kind of makes fighting stuff easier. So I'm intrigued with it. I wish I could have played it. I'll probably if I see people streaming it this weekend, I'll probably watch more streams because I'm really looking for a game like a open world game like this to play. So, but I think it comes out in February, same time as Horizon Forbidden West. So it might be a game I get, but I probably won't get the first month. I might wait for the price to drop, or we'll see. But I am intrigued about it. I would like to get it and check it out probably, but maybe not as soon as it comes out because I'm probably gonna get Horizon Forbidden West first. But yeah, I mean been the whole talk of this, you know, this week so far as one of the major. Another major topic is well, Microsoft's having an event next week. It's supposed to be like the celebration of 20 years of Xbox. Um, yeah, what do you think? Do you think Microsoft's gonna? What do you think Microsoft's gonna do at this show? You think it's gonna be a big time show? You think it's just gonna be them talking about some of the old games? I think it's gonna be any kind of new game announcements or any new footage of games they've announced that we haven't seen? You think it's gonna be like a big time show? You think it's just gonna be like a little like what do you think this event's gonna be about? This 20 years celebrating Xbox.
I actually don't know. Who knows? They might show some Bethesda stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean there was some rumors about Halo, which I'll talk about at the end, but cause to me I don't know what I mean, cause we know the Game Awards is coming up. I think the Game Awards is the next month. Though. I think the Game Awards is in December. But you know the
It
Game
is.
Awards is next month, so they'll probably if they have anything big, they might maybe save some stuff for that. But I don't know if this celebration of 20 years, if it's gonna be like a regular like E3 type of show, or if it's just gonna be I don't know what kind of event it's gonna be. To tell you, the truth. I'm not sure if it's just gonna be them highlighting some of the stuff they done in the past, highlighting some of the old games. Maybe I'm not sure if they're gonna show anything. I don't know. I just don't know what type of event this is gonna be. Like, is it gonna be show some new games, or I'm thinking this is gonna talk about. I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe they're just gonna talk about the history and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. And like I said, the rumor is that supposedly they're gonna shadow drop Halo's multiplayer on that day, which t- I,
Nah.
I mean, there's a lot of Halo insiders are saying it. It's not just one. There's a lot of different people saying that it's gonna happen, and I can see them doing that because I've still thought I was still believing that Halo was gonna do a fully open beta, which the last beta was almost fully open, right? Not for PC people, but if you had an Xbox, it was pretty much you can get on. So that was kind of like they didn't call it a beta, but that was kind of like a beta. So and I was expecting them to do like a fully more open beta, right, with more modes and stuff to play, and they didn't do that. And they had, but so maybe they're not. I mean, I don't. I mean, I can see them doing because it's only like a month out, right? And I can see them maybe doing it, but maybe it kind of says if they are going to, maybe they're like, you know what, we're gonna release the multiplayer early, but we gotta delay the campaign. But they've been doing that stuff on IGN, but they've been talking about the campaign on IGN, like showing gameplay videos, and IGN had to scoop this month on Halo, so they've been showing us, they've been getting exclusive stuff about the campaign and showing off different things and having gameplay and stuff. So, but I'm pretty sure the multiplayer is ready to go. So I think they could, but I don't know why they would want to. I mean, it kind of makes sense for them to do it on that day just because it's Xbox's 20-year anniversary or whatever. So I can and getting people excited and maybe getting people to buy because Halo's free, so they can just say it, and then getting people excited for it. And then when the campaign comes out, people want to go actually buy the game or get Game Pass for it. But I don't know why they would want to. Cause me, I always like to play the campaign first. I like to go to the campaign and then like to jump on multiplayer. I usually like to just stay up all night and beat the campaign, especially when it was co-op. Stay with my buddies. We play the campaign. We could do co-op campaign, and once we got done with the campaign, we would pass out because we were up all night playing it, or we would try to jump on some multiplayer. And usually, I didn't like to get into multiplayer until I beat the campaign. So this would be kind of a strange launch if they, especially not having co-op campaign, and then having if they do release. Well, it's strange all the way because one day it's free to play, the multiplayer is, and then it's like a separate thing. But it'd be strange for them to release the campaign this month. I mean, it's about a month out, so if they be releasing the multiplayer, I wonder why they would do it. If they did it though, it'd be crazy because I'd be ready. Because you know, but I don't know what Microsoft's planning on doing at this event. I'm not sure how big it's gonna be, but I'm curious.
Make shoes people can actually buy.
What do you mean?
Well, they're doing this partnership with Adidas, making like Xbox inspired shoes or something.
Oh yeah, I think I did. Was it a certain game? Was it this Xbox period? Is it a
Xbox consoles.
okay? This shoes okay?
So they did like an original like Xbox console shoe.
Yeah, I think I've seen. I think I've seen it. I'm like, nah, I'm not rock. I'm not a big fan of Adidas either way. So I mean, I got my Donovan Mitchell shoes, but he was a former Louisville player and playing the NBA, so I had to get them. But I'm on Nike, and PlayStation had Nike deal, so which they had that one player,
Yeah.
they had I forgot Paul George. And I'm not a big fan of Paul George. That's one thing kind of sucked about the PlayStation shoes. It was all about Paul George. It's Paul George. But yeah, this event could be fun. It could be cool. We'll see what it's about. Like I said, if they get the Halo comes out, oh, maybe it might not even be the full. Maybe just be like another extended demo or something. Maybe that's what it's gonna be. Maybe it ain't gonna be the full multiplayer. Maybe just be an extended demo. Cause I'll be ready to go. Yeah, over last weekend I bought me an Xbox Series X, not X, Series S, the cheaper version of X because I'm ready for Halo, and my PC right now is in the video card department. It's liking, and I don't see myself getting the video card, the kind of video card I want anytime soon. Before I was hoping I can get something on Black Friday, but I don't think I'm gonna find any deals because that the video cards are so hard to find. Anyways, they don't need no deals to sell them. The So I don't think it's gonna be. So I'm just gonna have to probably wait till next month to get a video card. So I was like, let's go ahead and get this Xbox. And then, like I said, I got the cheaper because I was gonna probably spend around $300-400 for a video card. So I spent the same amount of money for this Xbox. I just got the cheaper version, the Series S, but it's still gonna give me a good time on Halo, so I'm okay with it. But as far as that, I guess I'm trying to think of any other gaming topics before we go into what we've been playing. Yeah, like Mayhem was saying, this is the what 1 year anniversary of PS5, right? And probably Xbox, right? Getting along.
Maybe.
It was close. I mean, it's still pretty close. I think it is PlayStation, but I think Xbox.
Yeah, because PS5 came out today, last year.
Yeah, and Xbox couldn't be too far away.
No.
But yeah, so it's kind of crazy when you think about it that the PS5 and even the Xbox, both of them been out this long. It's already been a year. It's crazy how long they've both been out. It doesn't. I just remember getting my PS5. It's like, man, I can't believe it's been a year already. It doesn't feel like it. It's time is moving, people. But it sucks that it's still so hard to get one. I didn't think it would be. I figured half the year, but I figured by this time, Christmas time, it'd be a little bit easier. Maybe not super easy to get one, but I figured it'll be easier than it is now to get one. I knew it'd still be tough, but I didn't think it would be this tough by this time. But the chip shortage is it's affecting everybody, like with the video cards too. So I know Mayhem can't. He can't really do this part because he doesn't have one. But
Thanks.
I'm not trying. I'm not trying. I understand. Don't worry. You're gonna get one. Don't worry about it. You get one. You get one in no time. Just be patient. You'll get one. It's hard because it's when they do have them. If you're not home waiting, because they've been going in stock. I mean, supposedly, they've been they've been having them in stock. But if you're not online and jumping on them as soon as they go live, you can't get one, right? It's hard. People have to work and or if you ever try to do, I don't know if PlayStation's still doing where you get directly from. Because I got mine directly from PlayStation. I'm not sure if they're still doing that where you can go on that site and sign up for that. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're still doing that.
Yeah, I would try to do that. That's probably the best way to do it. Cause that's how I got mine. Go to a site and sign up for that. For the. Cause that's how I was able to get mine. But yeah. But what would you grade PlayStation's 5's first year for you, Mayhem? Not Mayhem, but Emperor.
Its first year out.
Yeah, just like a basic fun factor. You know.
I mean, it's been great. Just, everything from the UI and some of the very, very, very few exclusive games. But other than that, it's been fun since I've had it.
Yeah. For me too, I've enjoyed my like I said. I mean, it hasn't been perfect. I mean, I think there could have been could have been a couple more exclusive games or a couple more like not even exclusive, but even third party like PS5 exclusive, like next gen exclusive. I think it could had a couple more games. I think wouldn't be too bad. And I think the games did come out, but they kind of got pushed back. I think the games could have came out more
Yeah.
of a steadier pace, and maybe one more big game would have been made a better year. But Yeah, I think I mean the PS5. And look, I haven't really had any issues on my PlayStation 5, so I understand people who have issues with those. 'Cause I know they've had some issues. Mine has. I mean, mine's crashed a couple of times, but that's nothing really bad. But yeah, I like I said, of all the games, like I enjoy playing on my PlayStation 5. Like when you go from a PS4 to your PS5, it's this night and day difference. Like this everything is so much better. Like even on this, cause I still I told my PS5 and I don't keep it on all night. So usually when I'm getting close to going to bed, I'll turn my PS5 and turn my PS4 on and turn on Twitch to fall asleep to. So even just doing that, I hate it. It's a pain in the butt to switch to the PS4 at night just to turn on Twitch to fall asleep to because it's like the PS4 is just so slow. It's so sluggish. Even just watching videos on it, it's just so slow. The PS5 is just so much faster. So and the games have been fun. That just the no loading when you play games and no loading stuff. It's been a blast, man. It hasn't been perfect, but like I said, I've enjoyed most of the games. I haven't got I've enjoyed Ratchet and Clank, Spider Man. Even playing old PS4 games on the PS5 and running better. It's been a pretty good time. I've enjoyed it. I think it's been a pretty good year for it. Besides not be able to get one. I think that's still, but Sony can't do too much. They don't have the chips. They don't have the chips. But besides that, I've enjoyed my time with. I think it's been a pretty good year first year of games. I think it sucks that even the games that did come out a little bit slow. Like Ratchet and Clank was supposed to be a launch game, and that game was not a launch game at all. It took a while, but I think it's been a pretty good first year of games. Especially with Spider-Man Miles Morales. I think that was a good game to play, and even the game that came with it, Astro Bots. I don't know what the game what it was called, but
Yeah,
that game was
Playroom or something.
yeah, Astro Bots Playroom was an awesome free game. That is an awesome
Yes.
free game included in it, and you can get a platinum out. And I got that platinum, and it is awesome fun experience, and it just really shows you the controller. It looks good, looks clean and crisp, 4K. I didn't have a 4K when I played it, but it looked good. I have a 4K TV now, but it just looked fun. It was just good. I like those type of games too. I mean, I got to get up to play this. They did a pretty good job with the games. I think they had a good, pretty good launch. But moving from that story, I guess we can talk about our games we've been playing. And I want to give shout out to I've been playing a new game that's in well it ended today. They had like a closed beta test and it ended today. I actually ended yesterday. Yeah, yeah. But it was I don't know if anybody's been following this game. It's a PC game coming out. I think it comes out in March. It's been out in Korea for a while, but it's finally coming to the states. It's coming out in March next year, it's called Lost Ark, which is kind of like it's kind of like Diablo, but to me it doesn't really feel like Diablo. A lot of people are comparing it to like, or they're calling it like a cross between World of Warcraft and Diablo. But it kind of reminds me of the game MMO called Terra, even though it's like it has that viewpoint of Diablo, but it is online. But it doesn't really feel like Diablo or even Path of Exile I play. It feels more like Terra if you ever play that game, action MMO. And I didn't get to play too much of it because it's just the time, but I did put probably about 4 or 5 hours into it, and I'm still very low. I didn't even get my character that high. And you got some pretty cool classes. I picked an assassin class, which is like Shadowbringer. There's like two different. Every class has two different subclasses, and I picked one assassin subclasses, which uses dual weapons and the combat's just fun. I mean, I'm playing with my PS4 controller, but the stuff they give me is for an Xbox controller, so I'm kind of getting mixed up when I'm playing because it's telling me the Xbox buttons, but I'm using the PlayStation controller. But the combat's really fun. Even it's like my video card's not very good, but my computer's handling pretty good. Like I got most of the graphics settings on medium, even though they recommend it high, but I didn't adjust it, so I played it on medium. But it's running smooth. It doesn't look too bad. It probably look better if I had a better video card. But yeah, it's fun. I mean, the combat's really fun. I'm having a good time doing the combos, and it's so far it feels like an MMO. It doesn't really feel like a Diablo game. It feels to me more like a MMO like Terra. But have y'all heard about this game at all? Or?
I've heard of it. I never actually looked into it.
Yeah, it's gonna be free to play when it comes out. It's gonna be free to play game.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what is it?
It's called Lost Ark.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
looking at gameplay right now.
oh, it looks beautiful. I mean, my it doesn't look like that on my machine, but you know but it doesn't look bad on mine. And it's I got a good CPU, so it's running good. But it's very fun. Like I said, I get to use a controller, and I think it's and so and I probably will use my Xbox controller once I take my Xbox controller out, hook it up. For my Series S because the placing buttons is not. I'm getting mixed up with the buttons. It's only that I'm happy because it's telling me to do this, but my buttons are not the same because I don't have a PlayStation controller. It's telling me Xbox buttons. That's something that kind of confuses me when because I'm trying to link up combos and stuff. But the game is fun. It's really, I mean, this and really I was having the hard time choosing what class, but I went with this class, and I kind of wish I could have tried some other classes for the end, and that way when the game comes out, I know. But I'm probably gonna stick with the class I'm playing because I'm having a good time with this class, and I always love using dual blades. So and this, yeah, I think they got more classes too over Korea, so I actually have probably more classes later down the line. But I mean, I don't know how the actual game's gonna be when it comes out because it is free to play, so you never know how they do stuff like that. But so far, from what I played, like I said, I probably put about 5 hours into it, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's really fun. Like I said, it's gonna be free to play, so if you like these type of games, you definitely should give it a shot because you don't have to pay no money for it. And it's been I've had and it'll definitely be more fun. And I did like one dungeon, but it was like the first dungeon, so it was like I was playing with random people, and we just I think we was playing on normal too, and we just pretty much mobbed everybody. But I can see it being really fun playing with some friends, and y'all have fighting harder bosses and harder dungeons, and everybody having different skills and linking them up, and I mean it's flashy. It feels good to play too. Like I played Path of Exile and I mean I played on my PS4 and PS5, and it's okay, but the combat is like I don't know. At least where I'm at. I mean I put a lot of time in Path of Exile, but I kind of got bored with it. The combat's just not, and how the maps are kind of laid out. It's not doing it for me. But this game, I've already liked it so much better than Path of Exile. Just the combat feels fun. This just feels fun to play, and I like how so far how the maps have been laid out. But
I'm sad, but I got a question though
mm-hmm.
about this game.
What is it?
It pretty made me wonder, like, if this game prepare might end up be paid, might end up be paid to win.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. I don't know when the actual game comes out how it is, but that's probably more for like PvP stuff. And I haven't really when I don't play these games in PvP. I don't like PvP unless it's shooters. I don't like PvP for like action games because they never feel fun. So I don't play these type of games for PvP. So I'm not sure, and it could be like I said. I don't know. I don't. Like I said, the thing is though, it is free to play, so you can check it out and play it. And if some of the free to play stuff is not good, then it's not good. But I can't comment on that because I didn't even get the end game. I max level in the beta. I think I just didn't get enough time. I played like 5 hours. I just didn't. But what I played of it, I enjoyed playing. So I know that I'm definitely going to download it and play it. And at least play the max level and then the end game stuff's usually when that pay to win stuff comes in effect. It's usually in the end game stuff. So I didn't get to really
Hmm.
play end game stuff or the end game stuff they had in the beta at least. So because usually they gotta make the money somehow. So they're probably gonna. I don't know what the stuff what you're paying for in the game because they gave you like free money or free credits in this demo where you can just go to the store and get a bunch of stuff. So I'm not sure what the. I guess you can kind of see how it's doing over Korea because it's already out over there. It's been out over there for like 2 years. You can kind of see what people are saying about how it is over there because it'll probably be kind of similar over here. But what I played, I know Amazon is publishing it over here because when you go to the site, it makes you log in with Amazon. And once you log in with your Amazon account, so I guess Amazon's taking over doing the publishing for over here. So I'm not sure. But I enjoyed. I've enjoyed playing it. My little time with it. I enjoyed the combat. The story's okay, ain't but it's decent enough. And I'm having fun just fighting monsters and leveling up. But like I said, we'll have to see when it actually comes out what the free to play model is. It's not like Genchi won't give me my character I want. Damn, fuck Genchi. I'm just waiting for Genchi to. I'm waiting for him to bring that character back so I can even try the ritual. I just want her to be back as a bandit so I can try the ritual. I don't even know when she's coming back for me to try to get her. But I don't want to go on the rant for that. But yeah, that's the only new game I've been playing. Like I said, I've been I'm not sure. Like the biggest game I know I'm looking forward to coming out this holiday season is probably going to be Halo, which we'll see. I might. There's some other
Are there
games.
any smaller games coming
Uh,
out?
um, I don't. There might be. I've seen some stuff. I actually there's a couple games I seen on the PlayStation Network that I might like indie games is um, but just nothing really. Like there's one game called Fist. I don't know if y'all seen that. I think we talked about it a while, but that's been out for a little while. I might get
No, yeah,
that. It's kind of like a 2D side scroller action game.
yeah.
I might wait for that price to drop or something. 'Cause I kind of like to play that. I'm just not in a rush. But right now I'm just Halo is just all I can think about. And then there's no other big games really, from or any smaller games that I know of at least. Yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. This game's like a minute. It's like a minute left, and it's like 3 point game. Oh man, now it's probably gonna be tied game with a minute left. But yeah, but I mean, like I said, that's I don't know what y'all want. That's the yeah, Lost Ark. If you like this type of games, it's one to look out for. I don't know which one of y'all want to go next. Talk about what y'all been playing and new stuff or whatever. Like I said, I might check out Horizon. What is it? What's that? What's that racing game out right now on Xbox? Motorsport for Forza Horizon or something.
Yeah, Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah, I might because that is free on Game Pass. So once I hit my Xbox up, I might download that, and give it a shot. But I'm not really into racing games anymore. But this one's like arcadey and open, so I might maybe download it
Yeah.
sometime. But we'll see. But I know y'all been playing it, so I'll let y'all.
Well, first I want to talk about the GTA Definitive Edition, so we can get that out of the way. Mayhem, have you been playing this or no?
What's, you
You're
beat it.
muted.
You beat it, Mayhem.
I was like, I really did bought it.
All right, so I'm the only one about it.
Mm.
So I played it a little bit. Was it yesterday? Yeah. So far, this has just been a graphical upgrade and like some gameplay improvements. Overall, it's like playing GTA 3 again. And this is like it took me back to like 2001. It's like, oh shit, man. Some of the cheat codes are still in there. It's like it was like just natural instinct of playing in the cheat codes. It was like, oh my god, it took me back. But overall impressions of this definitive edition is like overall it's just graphical improvements and gameplay improvements. And oh my god, it's having some modern day controllers in these games because I before I actually play these, I actually played the PS2 versions, and
Mm.
it's like it's night and day difference. Just oh my god, like the control schemes on the PS2 is like they age horribly.
Yeah, I mean it's oh, I mean if it's PS2 game, them graphics back then, especially like realistic graphics, they definitely don't look so good now.
But yeah, but overall, like it looks for me, I know how these games are supposed to look, and these graphical improvements kind of like oh they seem kind of weird because like you know how they're supposed to look. Like for people that have played the original PS2 games, like you know how they look, especially if you play them for a very long time. Like you know how they're supposed to look. But that's with any game that you play for a very long time. So having these graphical improvements kind of like seem off a little bit to me. It's like it looks kind of weird. Some textures look weird on certain things. That's like, I didn't really imagine this thing having this type of texture.
Yeah, I mean, when it in this, I'm just judging by the trailer.
Yeah,
It look. I mean, it looked like it improved, but then it looked kind of like I can see what you say. That looks off because it improved it, but then it looks kind of funny at the same time.
yeah,
It's kind of like a halfway improvement, but not like really. I mean, they improved it, but it's funny how they improved it in a way. It's like it
yeah.
looks kind of.
There's like certain textures. It's just the fact that certain things have certain textures to it that seem kind of off too. But what was it? I played San Andreas for a little bit, and there was like a graphical. I don't know. There was something going on with CJ's face. It was like it was like all greenish and stuff. It's like the texture wasn't popping in very well on CJ's face and during one of the cutscenes. So maybe they'll go back and fix it. But overall, it's just like mostly everything's there. Like some of the songs are there. I do know that some of the songs are not in the game. It's like Billie Jean and Vice City is not in the game.
Mm. Yes, copy. That's the licenses.
Yeah,
That's a yikes.
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing about having a soundtrack. You know, when probably when these developers get these songs, they only get them for either get them for that specific game or that specific time frame, or
yeah.
that's why sometimes these games get put off. You know, you can buy them digitally online. They take them off the store because they don't have the rights no
I
more.
know that's what some of the songs from GTA 5 happen, where they would push out updates and it was mainly just removing songs and
Oh,
adding new
yeah,
songs to
yeah,
it.
yeah. Like they can do that. Too. Yeah, they didn't think about that, especially new stuff. Yeah, like oh, that it would kind of suck if you have a song in the game and then they do the update and now you don't have a song in the game.
Yeah,
That is kind of weak doing stuff like that. I didn't even think about that. I just taking the song out of the game, do an update. Mm, that's what sucks about licensing stuff.
yeah. It sucks, but it's like I understand
Yeah, yeah,
licensing and stuff.
yeah. I mean, you have to think about for a licensed song. A licensed song is not gonna make the game right as far as like
No,
a original song made just for the game.
unless it's like an important part of the game or like an important part of like a mission or something. Like what was it in? I think in Saints Row 3. It's like I remember you jump off of the plane and then Stronger from Kanye West starts playing. So
This game is about to go in overtime. Ah, Lord, it's not looking good at all. They better get their act together. They're struggling against this team. Oh gosh.
but yeah, overall impressions, it's very good. Like graphical upgrade and just gameplay improvements, just to add modern day controls, but not too much because like the only modern day controls they added were like the just like switching over to weapons and stuff. But you can still go back to the classic control scheme if you really want to get that experience, which I found to be very nice. But overall, I like it. There's some graphical glitches like on CJ's face during a cutscene. So overall, it's like nothing really game breaking happened when I was playing these games. So overall, good.
And you playing on the
Not really
PC?
worth it though, huh?
You playing on the PC?
I was playing on PS5.
Oh, you on PlayStation? Okay. Yeah. So you don't think, but you don't think it's really worth getting though.
No, like if you don't really want to go back to it, unless this is like the only option now to like experience these games. Like if you never played any of these games, get this because these are really amazing
Well, tell me,
games.
say like you're not a Grand Theft Auto fan, would you rather get these game or would you rather get one of the newer Grand Theft Auto games, like Grand Theft Auto 5 or 4 or whatever?
I don't know anybody who hasn't bought GTA 5 at this point,
Yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm just yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, you know.
um, GTA 5, but that's wholly dependent on very wholly dependent on whether you want to play GTA Online.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about the online part. Yeah, it definitely makes sense to get GTA 5 because of the online.
But if you want to experience these games and you never played any of the original GTA trilogy on the PS2, this is probably the only way to play now.
Yeah, because they took it off
But overall,
they took the old ones off.
yeah, yeah. If you never played it and you like the modern day like GTA 4 or 5, if you like those games, I would say go back and play these. They're very good games, and you see where the series came from as well. But yeah, let us talk about Forza Horizon 5.
All right.
Mayhem. And you say you've been playing it, right?
Forza?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Rob, what do you think about it? Just generally.
Do I love it? Like, do I really love it? The like, yeah. I don't say like I was start the game like almost just start the game. It just hit 0 to 100. Sure hit like zero to 100. The game, the game. So far, the game is like pretty wild though. Like whole the dust storm, like from the dust storm. I almost said I almost said I almost said the mechanics, like the I said the mechanics is it is it's pretty cool. Like right now. Like I did play a little bit. I did have a chance I have a chance to play a lot. I don't say I didn't have a chance to play it. Like I've been like working.
Yeah.
Also I've been working. Like don't have the chance to like get to like get on though. But I said but I'm gonna say but I said but I said but I said but I did play a little bit though. I did play a little bit though, which I would definitely get back on it. Which I would definitely get I would definitely get back on get on tonight though. Like I almost said like the pretty thing about it is like well because you already knows I was I pretty much get on Xbox. I got it off Steam. Got off Steam, which for me, which for me though is a plus though.
Did you get it on Game Pass or did you just buy the game straight off
So I bought it straight off Steam.
on Steam?
Yeah, I got the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, I got the Ultimate. So 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 so.
They said that this was like the biggest Microsoft Game Studio's biggest launch ever.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like, I did see. I did read. I did read like people talk about it, which which it's crazy. I was like, it's pretty crazy though. Like I'm I'm yeah.
Yeah, I can imagine with everybody having the Xbox Game Pass and stuff. And apparently, Phil Spencer announced that more than 4.5 million players have already played it across Xbox and PC.
Mm, that's huge.
Damn it. Y'all might see me go crazy in a minute.
The Cardinals ain't doing too good, aren't they?
I mean, it's in overtime, and they're down by three.
Hmm.
It's just a lack of defense. It's just, oh man. I mean,
Yeah, I played it
they
for
let this
a little
team
bit.
get straight to the basket. I might have to turn this game off. I ain't gonna lie. I might have to turn this game off. Uh, like, ah. So what you think about the game, man? Emperor,
It's amazing. Like
and then it's.
overall, like I have it on Xbox. I didn't get it on PC,
Did you get it? Do Game
and
Pass?
I actually bought it.
Oh.
Just have the Ultimate Edition. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, I bought it even though I had it on Game Pass. But this is a game that's gonna probably hold me over until Gran Turismo 7 comes out.
Mm.
But yeah, overall, the on Xbox it's amazing. 4K, 60 FPS.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen videos. It looks graphically, it looks pretty good.
I still haven't seen a thus like minus the opening intro where you actually go into like the whole sandstorm or whatever it is.
Yep.
I haven't really seen any of that, but I think they're reserved for like special events or something. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
But yeah, I haven't played much of it. I only played like a couple hours when you were able to actually play on it. Overall, it's like amazing game. I love the Mexico setting.
Fucking lowest down fucking 7 points. Gosh. So, oh man, this is gonna be a bad loss. Yeah, like I said, I might check it out. We'll see. I'm not a big racing guy, fan anymore like I used to be, but it doesn't look bad. I mean, it looks kind of fun, but I know I wouldn't. I just right now I just don't have a lot of time. It's like to play games. Like I play games, but I'm kind of circled into other games, so it's kind of like, do I really want to take time to play this?
I mean, you're telling me you would rather spend your time playing a gotcha game rather than an actual game.
Why am I even playing that game that much? I mean, usually this thing is like when I mean I'm doing it's you know where we work at. It's peak time, boy. I'm 10 hours every day. You know what I'm saying? It's over. And then I try to and I'm trying to fit the gym in my time. So so 2 days during the week, not even counting the weekend, I'm going to the gym. So those days I don't even play games at all because I just by the time I get home, eat something
Yeah.
real fast, and then go to the gym, get home. I'm getting ready for bed. I'm taking the shower, I'm winding down. I don't even turn the game on. So that only needs a couple of days right there for me to play games. And on those days, like I said, I'm still doing long hours at work. So when I get home, it's like, do I want to play Apex or do I want to play this game? And then if I want to throw in, and sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I don't even feel like doing anything. Like I ain't the way I've been feeling
Yeah,
lately.
understandable.
When I get out for work, I'm not even trying to do anything. I'm just trying to turn the TV on, and just lay back and do nothing. So and I'm not a big racing guy fan no more. That's a big. I'm not a big racing fan.
Yeah.
So it's like do I really want to? And it looks fun, but I know I might play it for like 30 minutes and be not want to play it no more, just because I'm just not into these type of games anymore. Like I'm so picky about the games I play now, and especially being wore out half the time I get off work. It's really hard for me to even spend time on a game that I'm not really looking forward to.
But I understand it's like that. Was it that game you were looking at, Lost Ark?
Yeah,
It's like I played some of these games. I played some of those games before, and it's for me. Is it those games are like for me to play for a little bit and then just drop off.
yeah,
And I might go back to it if I still have it downloaded. But other than that, it's like I play for a little bit and then I just drop it completely.
yeah. I'm like I'm saying, like I said, like I said, Lost Ark. I mean, I was gonna say it has to be a game I really it has to be a game type of game
Yeah.
I really want to play. To me, they really want to waste my time in. And I know for Horizon I don't think it's bad and I might like it, but I don't know if it'd be a game I would want to finish. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I don't think Forza you can actually finish.
Well, I mean,
It's
like
like
I'm sure
it's
it's
too
some
time
kind of
though.
main plot, right? Some kind of
Yeah.
main storyline, and I don't know if I would want to do it. I might, but it is really I'm just not into those type of games no more. For
Yeah.
me to really want to spend the time, I just kind of rather do something. I almost rather do something else, even though I can do probably get it free on Game Pass. It's like it's like I probably rather just watch anime or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like right now I'm playing Genshin
That
because I'm grinding just to save up for this character when she finally comes back.
Mm.
And then Apex, I like as Apex. One thing about Apex is I can just jump on for 30 minutes. If I'm having a good time, if I'm getting bad teammates, I jump on, have a couple matches, and earn points for my battle pass. If I'm not having fun with Apex, I just turn it off. But at least I can get two fast matches in, right, and then it's okay, right? No,
well now that you have Game Pass, you can download Final Fantasy X on there,
no,
play on the Xbox.
I'm not playing. I'm not downloading Final Fantasy 10 on the Xbox.
Why not? It's right there.
God, I'm about. Oh, Lova, come on! What are y'all doing to me over here? Can't believe y'all gonna get beat by this team. This is trash.
Who are they playing?
I don't even know. It's some team that's I ain't never heard before. I can't believe they're gonna lose. I know the coach is out for 6 games, but still, you should be getting beat by this team. This is ridiculous. Oh my goodness. There we go. Was that a three or okay? We got a chance. Probably still gonna get beat. Fucking pitiful how they just fall apart in overtime. Uh, yeah, like I said, I mean, Game Pass. I might try more games, but I'm like I said, I'm just very picky in the games now, especially like during the week, because when I get off work, I just don't feel like doing anything. I'm so wore out, tired. I'm just lazy, and then my time and going to the gym and everything else, it's just like it's hard to find time to play certain games. Speaking of TV shows, uh, I think Disney Plus had the first time ever doing like a Disney Plus day. I don't know if y'all kept up with that.
What's that about?
It's about there was this. I didn't watch it. They said I was at work, but it's like they just kind of
Oh,
doing announcements, kind of what shows coming to Disney Plus.
oh, okay.
But I don't know. I don't think it was an actual show. I think it was just doing stuff all throughout the day on Twitter. I don't think it was like actually like a show they did. I think it was just throughout the day they was just
Yeah.
showing, doing Twitter updates and teaser trailers and screenshots of stuff. Like they got the She-Hulk coming out, and they did like a little teaser trailer for that, which it shows her Green Hulk, but it doesn't show her face. It never gives her whole body. It's kind of like a big tease, really big. There's many all teasers. They don't really give any kind of official trailers for anything. They got so many shows coming out, but they didn't really give any kind of official trailers for anything. Like they love Marvel shows, other Disney shows. I didn't keep up with all of it, so I don't have all the details. Haven't, but I did see like the teaser trailer for She-Hulk. They did like a screenshot for the new Obi-Wan show, which shows him fighting It shows him like the I guess it's like a concept art of him fighting Darth Vader, which I didn't know Obi-Wan fought Darth Vader in the earlier days. I didn't know that ever happened. I thought he only fought him, before he came Darth Vader, and then in the, I think he kills Obi-Wan right in one of the movies. I know you both kind of fought in the prime in a way. That's what the concept art shows, but I'm not sure. But it was a lot of stuff, and it showed like a little big time teaser of the new Secret Invasion Marvel show, like Samuel L. Jackson. This kind of shows his whole fate, him looking old. But they didn't even show anything else, and because I didn't really keep track of all the news that came out of that, all the stuff. But mainly, it was all just, man, it's gonna be a long night, boys. Holy shit! I'm about to go punch some shit. uh, but yeah, it's just I don't know. I wish they would have gave more official trailers for the stuff they got. I'm gonna need to go back and try to find everything they showed and announced. But yeah, that did happen today, and I think it did. But yeah, I didn't know if y'all watched that or kept up with any of that kind of stuff. But
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and none of this looks interesting to me.
I mean, a lot of stuff looks interesting to me. Did we just? It's just they didn't really give any trailers for it. Like I'm interested in the She-Hulk. They announced like an animated Spider-Man, him in like his high school or college days. I think they're doing like a
Yeah,
Spider-Man. They're doing they kind of showed off I need a kind of a teaser trailer of the new Marvel movie, kind of showing off what's her name, Miss Marvel. So I need to watch. I kind of seen the clip, but I didn't. It was like on my phone. I need to try to see if I can find it. If they actually did a trailer for that, I want to see that. That's actually yeah, I want to shut it off because that's not Disney Plus. That's actually a big movie. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night, guys. Lois gonna lose. I can't believe this is pitiful. Gonna get a good workout tomorrow morning, boys, because I'm gonna have a lot of rage. But yeah, I mean,
like I'm looking at these titles, and the only one that looks interesting is Moon Knight, whoever that
I'm
is.
actually not even very excited for Moon Knight. I
I
know
don't
that
even know what that is, but
he
just
he
looking
he,
at the
he
concept art, is just like
yeah, he's a character.
I don't know who this is, but it's like look at all these logos that they have. It's like Moon Knight. It's the only one that pops out to me.
You sh-
How about this? Moon Knight. It pretty much probably pretty much probably one of lamest characters.
oh gosh, man, I just can't believe Louisville lost on the home court to this trash team. Wow, Louisville's got a long way to go just to make it to the tournament.
But I don't know how I don't know how Marvel gonna do with Moon Knight, but hey,
Can't be no worse than Louisville getting fucking beat like this. Damn, fucking kidding me, Louisville.
because I do hear because I do hear Moon Knight.
I
I'm
think
saying,
Midnight. I mean, Midnight looks okay. I think Midnight would be. I mean, I'm pretty excited for all the shows they announced that I've seen, all the Marvel stuff. But I wish they would just show some goods. Show some trailers or something. I mean, the She-Hulk one wasn't a bad tease, but
She Hawk. You mean She Hulk?
yeah, She-Hulk. I'm saying She-Hulk. I was thinking of. I watched the Hot Ones with the guy that is doing what's his name? He's doing the Hawkeye show. He did a Hot Ones. I watched that. I'm thinking of Hawkeye show because the Hawkeye's come this month to Disney Plus. But yeah, She-Hulk could be cool. And like I said, well, I'm excited about She-Hulk because it's supposed to be kind of like a comedy, like a loyal comedy kind of way. And I really like Jessica Jones. And Jessica Jones wasn't a lawyer, but she was like a detective kind of what you call it, PTI, not private investigator. And I really liked her show on Netflix. So I'm thinking She-Hulk's gonna be kind of like that in a way, but different because Jessica Jones is strong too, and messing stuff up, and I just really liked her character. And She Hulk's gonna be, you know, I'm comparing them, but I think it's gonna be different. But in the way it's how I got it in my mind. But I think it's gonna be fun. And you got the Hulk in there too, training on how to use her powers. And it's supposed to be a lot of cameos in this show. So I'm really excited about this one. But yeah.
I should find weird. I find weird that people that like just start using Marvel characters that a lot of people don't know.
I don't think I think it's a good idea. I think putting these shows on Disney Plus is a good idea. Like I think having She-Hulk is a good idea for Disney Plus. I mean, I'm interested in this character.
Like,
Moon Knight, I'm not really, but I think Moon Knight's not actually not. It's kind of popular in the way. I think Moon Knight is kind of a big deal to the comic, not mainstream, but as far as comic people do, Moon Knight's not. People who keep up with Marvel comics kind of know who Moon Knight is. So I think he
Wait
fits.
a minute, is Oscar Isaacs
Yeah,
doing Moon
yeah,
Knight?
yeah,
Oh shit, I'm actually go watch it.
yeah. You gonna watch it now, ain't you? But I think these characters doing them as Disney Plus makes sense. I think doing shows because you can get kind of spend more time with them and don't have to do a big budget. You know, I mean, yeah, but we'll see.
This Blade will appear in Moon Knight.
Who Blade?
Yeah.
I don't know. He might.
Well, it's rumored. Damn, there.
I mean, he's appearing everywhere else by his own movies.
yeah,
I want to. I would rather see Blade. I don't want because if you see him, you kind of want to see him in his movie before you see him in his other stuff.
I'm gonna say that's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say that's. I'm say that's what I'm waiting for. It Blade.
This dumb ball game just fucked up my whole mood, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm so ready to go fucking destroy something.
Uh,
This fucking ball game just messed up my whole fucking weekend. Them losing. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. But y'all have any other gaming news or anything, entertainment news before we wrap up the show? So I need to go probably punch something. Let some steam go. Maybe hook up my Xbox tonight. I don't know. I might at least bring it in and put it where it's gonna, cause I still have it in the bag and everything. I haven't took it out of the bag yet. I don't know.
Well, whenever you do so, send me a message on here so I can add you.
Did you not add me when we added when we was playing Halo? Or did it? Is that just do PC? Or is it not? Doesn't save it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think that could just be a PC thing. I'm not sure.
Cause I use my Xbox Live account, right? So you should have it. Cause when you was playing on PC, was you using Xbox Live or you just using Steam?
That was through the.
hmm.
I think it was Steam.
Well, you probably have to send me your X.
Yeah.
You might have to send me your Xbox. 'Cause
I
I might.
forgot how all that worked.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to send me your Xbox Live things. I mean, it might be on those still, but
Yeah.
but I'm not sure. And so I might hook it up tonight. Just use the Wi-Fi just to get it set up, and tomorrow I'll get the LAN cable. But we'll see. I'm I'm pretty pissed off right now. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I'm fucking ready to fuck some shit up right now. I'm so fucking mad. I can't believe Louisville lost this fucking team. It's fucking. But yeah. But yeah. We'll see. I mean, if I don't hook it up tonight, I'm definitely gonna hook it up tomorrow. That's what I
Yeah, I
plan.
think you should because like I think there was like a bunch of updates when I hooked up mine.
Oh yeah, I'll have to use the
Yeah.
LAN. I mean, right now I might just wait till tomorrow. Then I have the LAN cable. If I did the Wi-Fi, cause I might plan on getting any games. I might see what games they got on Game Pass. I think I might try
Mm.
Hades out and maybe get Horizon, but I ain't gonna be getting anything else. So it's the Halo machine. It's just my Halo machine.
Mm.
But I do want to go ahead and set it up because I need to. But yeah, I don't know if we have any other uh any more topics, but we'll definitely be talking about the Halo, not Halo, but the Xbox stuff next week. I ain't gonna be able to do a live streaming because it comes on while I'm at work. I think it comes on at 1 o'clock. It's a little Monday. I think it's 15th. I think. Yeah, it's a Monday. It's when they're doing that Xbox event. And it's like 1 o'clock Eastern. So I don't know if it's gonna be worth stream anyways. I'm not sure how what they're actually gonna do. But if they do have Halo, huh? It gets dropped. I will be on.
Yeah.
Can
Is
you
that
stream?
just a rumor?
That's a rumor. It's not official yet. It's supposed to be a shadow drop. It's supposed to be a shadow drop.
Like,
But if it gets dropped on Monday, I might not make it to work on Tuesday. I mean, I'm off next Friday, but
are we off Thanksgiving?
yeah, we're off Thanksgiving. But I had to come back to work on Friday and Saturday, and probably Sunday. I probably had to work the whole weekend. I mean, you guys won't be off. You guys will be off. Y'all don't have to worry about it. But we had to come to work on Friday and
I was at.
Saturday and Sunday probably.
I don't know. I don't know about my job.
But but it'll be all right. I was thinking about my mind just went blank. Think thinking about getting something on Black Friday, but it's definitely gonna be open on Thursday. The race, like most stores are not even gonna be open on Thursday, which is it's really a good thing. I mean, they shouldn't be open on Thursday. They shouldn't be making all those people work on Black Friday's actually on Friday, but usually they do all the shopping on Thursday, but I have to work. I have to work on Friday, so I can't get any shopping done on Friday because I'll be at work. So if there ain't no deals on Thursday night, I ain't gonna be able to do anything because I have to be at work Friday or early. But yeah, but that's probably gonna be it, people. Kind of a short stream. But it was fun until Louisville lost. Man, it's hurting me right now. But yeah, we got like I said, holidays are coming up. We got some holiday games. Like I said, all the shooters are coming. I got Battlefield out right now. Call of Duty's been out. Halo's coming around the corner, which I can't wait. And hopefully you can if you don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation, you can if you and you want one, hopefully you can get one for the holidays. You just gotta stay on. You just gotta be watching. You gotta be online, and you gotta be hardcore about staying online and seeing what because I'm always seeing them popping up. I'm always getting these news sites telling me, hey, if you want one, you get one now. But if you're not getting it as soon as they tell you, you're not. You still have that site, don't you, Cecil, about the one tell you when stuff went live or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you have that, that's a good site to have because that will if it's been doing what it's supposed to be doing, it should be the updating, telling you check on that every day. It'll tell you, hey, yeah, they're gonna have some. Cause I've been
I
seeing,
mean, as of right now, I think the like Target is your best bet.
yeah, I mean that's why I got my Series S. Like before, I'm gonna see what Target has going on right now before we log off.
Yeah, because like the way Target works when I got my Xbox was it basically goes by a store.
Yeah, what store? Yeah, you can search
Yeah.
all the different. That's what I was doing. I was searching all the stores, and then like I remember I searched, and then they had some, but then they didn't. But I know like the one in Louisville had some. But then it was telling me, oh, you gotta do all access. I'm like, no, I don't want to do all access. But then like the next day, they had some. Like randomly, four of them showed up at that store. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go there after work and see if I could get by without doing the all access. So right after work, I drove to Target, and And I told the guys, hey, you said you got some, and he looked, and they had some in the back. They didn't have them in the store. They didn't have them up front, but they had them in the back. And he
Yeah.
went and grabbed one, and I got my Xbox Series S, and I didn't have to do the whole uh RSX. I just bought it, but
Like, it was like, did you have to sign up for it or something?
nope. I just paid the
No,
rent.
man. Like the bundle thing or whatever it was,
What do you mean the bun? Like the? No, I
or
just bought.
whatever.
All I bought was the Xbox Series S. I didn't buy no
Yeah, but
bundle.
what were they trying to get you to do? That.
What it was is I'm gonna. What it was is on the Series S. It's probably Series X too, but they didn't have any. The ones they had left. What they don't have any of those now. What they was selling it was pretty much
Was it?
it was what they was doing was they had the Xbox Series S, right,
Yeah.
but they had a they had a exclusive deal or something exclusive. Well, at the time, only one at least the only ones that had left. To get one, you had to get it by RSX or what would the Microsoft? I think it's called RSX. You couldn't just
Yeah, I
buy
think.
you couldn't just buy it up front. And you went to the site, you see how it gave you ways to buy it, and the only option they had was RSX. You couldn't just buy them out. And RSX is when you buy. It's kind of like you're making monthly payments on it every month, right?
Oh, okay.
You're paying $25 a month, but you're paying
Yeah.
for the console and you're paying for the Xbox
Yeah.
Live, and you had to do it for like 24 months, I think. And after 24 months, you end up paying like $600.
Yeah.
Which I didn't want to do. I wanted just to buy the console. I didn't want the whole. I didn't want to buy Game Pass for that long because I'm not going. I don't really. This is just for Halo. But when you go to the site, they tell you, oh, this is the only way you can get it right now. They wouldn't give you the option to get it the other way. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go here and trying to get it, and they're not gonna let me get it. They're only gonna let me get it, that way. But I still wanted to try. So I went and tried. I didn't tell the guy anything about the RSX. I just asked him if he had the console.
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah, we got one in the back." So maybe he's new. He didn't know about the RXS thing. So I just went back to it and asked him, and he went and got it. He took it to the cashier. He just rung me up for the regular amount, and I bought it and took off. He didn't say anything about R. He didn't even ask me about the RSX thing. So, but supposedly that's the only way you're supposed to get it at the time on the site. On the site, it's what it said. When you try to like look for ways to pay it, it was like, but right now, Target don't have anything. They don't have any Xboxes in stock either. That's the thing, man. You just have to. I think some stores might have some on Black Friday, but it'd be very limited because they're gonna try to they're gonna try to do stuff to get people in, right? So they might, but I don't know. But they definitely don't have Target. Definitely don't have any in stock right now. At least not at this one I'm at. The one I got mine at. But that's why I got it, man. Cause I was like, man, I'm gonna mess around, not really get a video card or an Xbox for Halo. So I was like, for a minute I thought it was, oh man. For a minute I seen the Xbox Series S and Target just staying. I kept going to the site and it just kept like 3-4 days. It was just staying in stock. I was like, oh, I can wait. But then one day I checked and it was out. I was like, uh oh, I might have messed up. So I started looking around all the other Targets and then I found one that had it, and like I said, in over in Louisville. But then when I checked how to get it, oh, you got to get it this way, and I'm like, oh, y'all doing me wrong. But then the next day, for some reason, they shut it like 4 or 5 more shut up at this Target uphill. And I just took my chance and tried to get it the classic way, and then I was able to. So yeah, if you want one, you have to be on the ball about trying to get one. You just have to like if you want to. I think if you want a PlayStation, if you're not able to stay home and just check them sites when they go live, then I think the best way to do is to get on PlayStation site and go to the direct site and do it. That's how I got mine. But just how bad you want one, I guess. It's tough. But guys, that's probably going to be the show. Let's these guys have anything else to say? Or any?
Nope.
Nah,
Uh, yeah, and let us everybody stay healthy out there. And keep on rocking and keep on playing games. And until next time.
See it.
later.